City Heating and Air has been proudly serving East Tennessee for over 60 years. We use only the best equipment like American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning for your residential, new construction, or commercial needs. City Heat and Air.
Air is the fire.
Well, thanks for checking in with your 6 p.m. weather update. It is Tuesday, March 11th. Tomorrow, halfway through the work week, and well, we're tracking a storm system that's going to be arriving as we get into the upcoming weekend. We're talking those details coming up here in just a few minutes. Wanted to start you off with a beautiful view around East Tennessee. Several views, anyways. That's Madisonville in Monroe County, KMNV, a nice little general aviation airport there, and a gorgeous sunrise. So always check that out. Scan the QR code on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. A, you can download the app. B, you can check out time lapses. And C, well, just put you right where you need to be for a wealth of weather information. Show you what it looks like in downtown Gatlinburg. Gorgeous weather up there. Beautiful weather to take a nice little hike on a beautiful day like today. How about Volunteer Cove Marina, just south of downtown Knoxville? Anybody ready to hit the water and hit the lakes? I know we're gearing up. We're not quite there yet. Still a little bit on the chilly side. And we'll end right there with you folks in Hardin Valley. As Hardin Valley, Carnes area, beautiful sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. Dry air in place, and that's what brought us the elevated fire danger throughout the day today as well. All right, so that special weather statement expires at 8 o'clock here tonight. Tomorrow, another gorgeous day. The National Weather Service talking about the fact that they may have to issue a red flag warning for even more elevated fire danger on into the day tomorrow. Very dry air. Relative humidity values have been extremely low. Haven't had the wind, but enough breeze to kick off a fire pretty quickly if that were to happen. A weak wave moves through on Thursday, bringing us some light rain showers, mainly south of Interstate 40. And then heavy rain, windy, and possible strong to severe thunderstorms as we head through the upcoming weekend. We're talking Saturday on that one. So if you have evening plans, want to go out and watch the sunset tonight, it's going to be a perfect night to do so. A little bit of light wind, 72 at 6, 65 degrees as we work our way to the 8 o'clock hour. Let's take you all the way through our Friday with your 7-day forecast. Nice little warming trend. Again, we're going to be in the low to mid-70s. Lows are going to be in the 40s. My kids were asking me today, hey, Dad, can I wear shorts tomorrow? I said, well, if you were warm today, you can wear shorts tomorrow because, well, it's going to be even warmer on Wednesday and probably most of the week as well. Here's that weak little wave that's going to swing its way on through. We'll say hello. We'll say goodbye. It's an open wave. It doesn't have a lot of energy with it, but it will produce some cloud coverage and just a few light rain showers, mainly south of Interstate 40 for us here in East Tennessee, and a few more across much of the Mid-South. Warming temperatures all the way through Saturday, and then a little bit more seasonable weather Sunday, Monday, Tuesday as our cold front approaches and pushes on through. This cold front's going to pack a punch, and millions are going to be affected by this storm system in some form or fashion. I would imagine that most of the country, if not all the country, is affected by this storm system. It's going to gain strength as it moves its way out of California into the Four Corners, really develop a very strong low-pressure system at the surface, not just a strong low-pressure system, unseasonably, a rare strength kind of a system. How strong are we talking about? Well, if you put this into perspective, a 976 millibar low would technically be a Category 2 hurricane if we're in the ocean. That's a strong hurricane. Folks in Florida know that. So this, my friends, is going to be the storm system, and it's going to impact millions. Like I said, even if some across the country don't get rain or snow, which much of the country is going to get rain and snow, we're talking about very windy conditions across the entire country from West Coast to East Coast. Heavy snow across the Sierra Nevadas, the Cascades, up across, say, in the Intermountain West, the Rockies. Blizzard conditions across the high plains and the upper Midwest. We're talking about heavy rain here in the southeast, possible strong to severe storms, and even more snow across the northeast. Here at home, we could see, again, generally speaking, and models have been, if you've been sticking with me for the last, we'll say it's since last Friday, models have been hinting at about 2+ inches of rainfall. It kind of depends on where the axis of rain sets up shop, but it's been very consistent. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a risk for severe weather. Now, as we get into the day tomorrow, this is day number 4. As we get into the day tomorrow, we'll have more details on the specifics of where they're thinking the severe weather is going to ramp up. But that also means that we have to wait 2 more days to get the specifics for us here in East Tennessee. But we have a 15 or a 30% or greater probability for seeing some sort of a severe storm around the southeastern U.S. Remember I said the wind is the other side of the story? Friday night, the wind's going to be increasing from west to east. Saturday morning, we are talking about some breezy conditions, if not rather gusty early Saturday. And through the day on Saturday, the wind is going to continue to strengthen and ramp up all the way through the evening hours as the cold front comes through. I think that's about the time that the cold front swings on in, and that's about the time that we could see some isolated strong to severe storms. A mountain wave event's going to set up shop across the Smoky Mountains. We're talking about could see some non-severe thunderstorms, but also the possibility of some severe storms. And then on the backside of that, it's going to be rather breezy and gusty on into our Sunday as well. So highlighting that weekend forecast, 74 Saturday, 63 on Sunday, which is average for this time of the year. Storms are going to be moving on in. I know I've been posting a lot of graphics on social media. A lot of you are trying to ask a bunch of questions. I'm trying to field as many as I possibly can, so stick with me, bear with me. It is only Tuesday. We have plenty of time. So I'll continue to post, continue to ask your questions. I will try to get to as many as I possibly can. But of course, in the meantime, I want you to, again, scan this QR code right there. Snap. From your cell phone, download the East Tennessee Weather app, track the weather with all the East Tennessee weather platforms, and we are in so many different locations